Shades of violence. Violence is structured destruction of self. It is in the flesh, present, unjust expressions of power. It is the breaking of bread on the broken backs of others. It is order in place of justice, silence rather than accountability. Violence is oppression. It is white supremacy. It is state-sanctioned terrorism. It is mandatory minimums, prisons, and the widely perceived notions of black bodies. So, see this truth to be self-evident that all violence isn't exacted equally. For it is not blind. It is gendered, racialized, crafted to fit a wide range of constituents. Even children. Society has thinking they are the little black boys and girls who couldn't. Strolling up the halls, almost chanting, I think I can't, I think I can't. And when they can, oh when they can, they ain't black. An assassination of character, a weaponized misuse of language, violence, success and blackness unallowed to take place on the same plane of existence. Why you act white? Violence. Black bodies have been disassociated from the very essence of positivity. Violence. And so, at a very young age, I was endowed with a complex rooted in the doubt of my complexity, cornered into becoming an architect at the age of 5, so raw and innocent, and yet there I was, forced to deconstruct the society's perception of my blackness, violence. I had to dismantle the bridge that correlated my melanin to my intelligence, my ability to my shade, the texture of my hair to the projections of my future. I had to design the courage to proudly claim myself. Violence. As I grew, I became more attuned. Battling ignorance became a habit. Still, I grew tired, sick, callous, and thick. So I began to speak words none could deny. Words that crawled inside the minds of others and ate their way out into their actions. I embodied black and proud. I began to acquire what I needed to empower my identity and cultivated my language. Soon words like institutionalized, diaspora, intersectionality, and eugenics ceased to be strangers to my tongue. Still, it didn't change the fact that people were perplexed with the acceptance of my black reality. Why be proud? Why be proud? Why not? Black is more than a box on a government-issued form. Black is multifaceted profoundness. Within it rests the realms of excellence. It is the whole of night. Black is truth, existing to be read between both lines and stars. Black, an underrated figment of benevolence. Black is clarity. It is a masterpiece unfinished, a painting that transcends the frame. Black is exquisite. Black is the nameless slave mothers that persevered. Black is Nat Turner. Black is Huey Newton, Angela Davis, and Stokely. Black is Ralph Ellison, Maya Angelou, Kimberly Crenshaw, and Talib Kweli. Black is me. Why be proud? People should be asking themselves, why be stupid? It is a prevarication that blackness is static and a stereotype that still images of kin only to sin, for blackness is very much alive. It has a heart that beats to the rhythm of change and the cry of resistance. We are not devoid of defection, no, nor immune to stumbling. For every fault in our figure, for every crack in our character that opens a new and beautiful way we can piece ourselves back together, because we are nuanced and in turn so fantastically human. So think twice before you beat a black person into a box with a tongue couched in supremacist rhetoric. Save your vices for the day of resurrection and your empty apologies for yourself. Too often, people mark their words like they do to pages in a book they have no intention to return to. But tonight, I ask you all to mark my words, to put a placer on my convictions, so that you may return and compare them to my actions. Because tonight, we got the language right.